What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, I can't show you what's behind me yet. Today's video is just a hodgepodge of, well, the beginning is just a hodgepodge of stuff that I had. I guess just videos that I had ready to go that never actually were going to amount to anything. So I figured because we're so close to starting a truck, we just throw those in for you. There's some things like that I had to change. My buddy Scotty helped me out big time with some spark plug wires, because the ones that I got were too long. Yeah, I know I'm doing this so you guys can't see what's going on in there yet. By the end of you'll see what I'm talking. The video. Yeah, watch to the end. You'll see what's behind me. But yeah, big shout out to my buddy Scotty for having the parts I needed. And I can't really remember what the other part was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just wait. There's lots to come, guys. So stay tuned. Yeah, it's a lot of mixed match. I'm tired, if you can't tell. I did a lot of work today. But yeah, enjoy. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry if you can't see me. Give me a sec here. How am I doing this? There we go. Welcome back. All right. Well, today it's I'm gonna set you right there. Put my stuff down here. Just give me a soup. Today it's like still waiting on the parts. Or the grommet. They should be here tomorrow, so I'll be able to finish getting the Holly stuff in and getting started this video. Let's hope. Anyways, buddy hooked me up with some spark plug wires. Okay. Now, hopefully they're not too short, right? So we're about to find out exactly what size I need. If it's these little guys, or if it's a size in between. So, can't wait to find out. I can't wait to get this truck done. Like, it's been crazy. We've got between the minus 50 Fahrenheit, the absolute insane snow. I'm gonna put a clip in right here. Like I got buried in, and I had to get my neighbor to come and plow me out. So, I'll put that right here. Lots of snow. And with now, it's like flipping warm out. It's like, well, here, let me show you. That's in here. I just turned the heat on. Like, I just turned the heat on like 2 minutes ago. So, yeah, we're like almost at, almost at 30 Fahrenheit there. No breath. So we're gonna get to work, and we'll see what happens next. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got one of them on. As you can see, it's like it's on there. It's on there nice and tight. I like that. So hopefully I can get the other ones on, and they're not gonna be a pain in the ass to get around the headers. So we'll stay tuned and we'll find out here. I still think I might need longer ones, but that seems bottomed out. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's about right, eh? It's not hitting the header at all, so I'll be able to put the heat sleeve on. So, a couple more on, and on this side, and see what happens. Alright, guys, as you can see, got them on, and honestly, they're on there really good. I put the heat sleeve protector on there to keep them safe for Buddy. This one touches still a little bit. There's a tiny bit. That one's clear. It's almost like this one almost doesn't clip on all the way, but it's on there. The back one is on there too. One thing I noticed though with these wires, which is kind of funny, is that there's two different sizes here. Okay, you got your blue ones, right? Let me zoom out. And we got these red ones. And they're just a little bit shorter. You see that? Now, I found out that this red one, it went back there. And then blue, blue, blue. So I'm thinking that this red one will go right there. The shortest spot. Yeah. Look at that. Nothing in the way. Click, clack, boom. So now I'll get the rest of them in, and hopefully the grommet will be here and we can get this holly stuff in. Oh, one other thing. Look at the length difference here. Look at that. Between what was on there and then what fits. Even like, so even these are a little bit, I find them a little bit too short for what I'm doing, but they work. So now I'm going to get the rest of those guys off and get that heat sleeving off. And I'm going to head home because it's like really late. I have to wait for Buddy to get off work to get the wires, so. Alright guys, that side's on. What a pain in the ass, smashed the top of my hand. You can't really see it on camera, but it's all destroyed. It's a lot of fun. So I still have issues where they are touching the headers. So the set of plug wires that I'm gonna buy, where did I put that other plug wire? This guy here. They don't have like that. They're just a straight 90 instead of having this long tube. So it'll pull it in more. So that's the kind that I have to order. But for now, they're on there. They seem to have clipped onto all the wires, like all the plugs. So it should fire. Buddy told me that he did get these wires though from a core engine, so we can't 100% guarantee it. But I have faith. So, alright. Let's be back with the grommet and the holly stuff. We're getting there. There they are, guys. The proper grommets. Now, are you ready for this? It's time. I'm just waiting to get the hole saw, because I got the wrong one. And we're cutting it, and we're doing this. We're running the wires. I went, and I even got some extra wire, just in case I needed, for this guy here. It's a little bit small, right? So I'm going to do the right thing and cut it and then redo it and make it right and proper. So yeah, there we go, guys. Get ready. Here we go. Next clip should be me cutting this all up here. So take one last look. Alright guys, there's the spot that I need to drill in the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to hammer it down in the corner. Like, sorry, damn flashlight. Up like over there. I'm probably gonna have to flatten it down some and smash it in. Or we'll just see what happens and put some Gorilla Tape or something in. We'll see how that goes. But that's where we're at now. Ready to drill it. Got everything ready to go through the dash. I've got the firewall here pulled away, as you can see. So I have no issues. Everything can go around it. Yada yada yada. Got the wire for, let me put that here, the fans. Right, I put a bigger gauge wire in, so I'll have lots of wire to run it to the other side, to the plug, to the holly plug. And that's where I'm at right now until I get the hole saw. I've taken out with my relays to see if I could get the horn to work on the truck. The horn still doesn't work. Brake lights work though, but I don't know if the starter works or the fuel pump works. So if like that doesn't work, and that doesn't work, I'm gonna be, I don't know what the hell to do. Is it the fuse block here? Or is it like something inside of the dash? Like, you know, that stupid GM pass lock crap up underneath there. So, time will tell. But for now, I'm gonna get this hole drilled. Just waiting on the darn saw. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It's the next day or so. I can't even remember anymore. I forgot to film. I've been doing a whole bunch of work on the truck, and I totally forgot to film. Want to see what I've been doing? Making Tahoe coins. No, but for real, let me grab the flashlight here. As you can see, I got the whole saw. Went to Home Depot and picked up this 2 3/8 Milwaukee bulldozer. And after watching a video on Project Farm, worked really well actually. Let's take a quick look here. You can see the hole's really nice. I just gotta wipe her down and clean it up. It's really nice. I didn't drill through here. I wanted to keep this piece of structural integrity because it's bent, right? And that would have been a bitch to drill through. And I didn't want to drill down onto this angle here. As you can see, there's that angle. I didn't want to get into that. And then on that side, there's, as you can just see, there's like a plug. So, yeah, very peculiar. That's like the biggest hole you could put there. But I got the grommet now warming up in my pocket. So we'll put that in, and then we'll run the wires through. I already tested that, where the hell is it? That plug there, right? So, and it fits with the grommet. So, let's check out what it looks like on the inside. I put a light bulb in there finally, so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, jeepers. Right. Got all the wiring here ready to go. I'm not sure if I want to mount the computer right here yet, or if I'm just going to mount it in there facing facing out. I might. You never know. But there, down in here, as you guys can see, is what I mean. As you can see the hole. It looks on the one side like it's like there's metal flipped over, but that's just scratched up because I tried drilling it from the inside first. But I couldn't. And then you can see there's the plug that I was talking about. But it's the foam inside of it. I trimmed it away, so I'll be able to fit the grommet in nice. And then this piece here, we'll go over everything at the end, and she'll look good. So I also picked up some Gorilla Tape to after we're all said and done, just to close it over both sides. That way I don't get any kind of fumes in the cab or anything like that. That a little bit of extra security. So anyways, I'm going to start running this through now. All of this, all these extra grommets I got too, Jesus. And starting with the transmission plug first, and then we'll see what it looks like. I'm really close, I can't wait. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get that hole drilled due to the fact that my drill, the chuck wasn't big enough. And my stepdad's DeWalt, the battery has a tendency of dying like 2 seconds after you use it. But luckily, I got her. So, right on. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Alright guys, as you can see there, got the grommet in. So now, let's run the wires through. Hopefully they fit. We'll find out right away. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the transmission harness ran through. It's over there for now. We got the main harness right here, ran through. And we got the harness that goes to the battery ran through. Everything, let me get the camera flashlight in a better spot. Everything went through there nice. Right, now before I put this on, I'm gonna tape around the grommet and secure everything better. But first I gotta plug everything in. On the inside, we've got a lot of wire. Okay, so we're good there. I might put the box right there facing out. I might put it in the glove box, like I said. I don't know yet. We'll see when I have it all ran under the hood and where it will end up going inside. But for now, we got her going. We got that part cased. So, I'm not gonna lie, drilling the truck was super, gave me rank anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Because once you drill it, there's no going back. But now, there's nothing but going forward. Stay tuned, because now I gotta plug everything in. I might do that tomorrow. I don't know yet. But you guys will see that right now. Hey guys, it's the next day. The day that I get to crawl underneath the truck again when it's cold out and plug the plugs in. As you can see, Not wearing my typical cold weather skidoo suit, just because I don't fit under the truck when I'm wearing it. So that's where I'm at. All these wires to sort out after that, which is not that big a deal. We've done this before. We've been down this route before. We know what goes where. So that's not a big deal. So let's get under there. Or I'm gonna get under there and plug it all in, and then I'm gonna come back up and then start doing the rest of it. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully when I'm not gonna do a time lapse or nothing. It's too cold, and I just want to get this, well, excuse me, get this done. I still have to take the radiator hose off and fill it with, I got 2 jugs of coolant here. Now I'm not sponsored by nobody or anything like that. This is just what was on sale at Canadian Tire. So this is what I got in the rad, and this is what I'm gonna finish putting it in the motor. So yeah, if you guys think of any other antifreeze that you think I should use, let me know. I would rather use Royal Purple, but like I said, this is all we can get up here. So that being said, I want to thank you guys. I just checked this morning and I'm at 141 subs, like right at the time of this filming, which is January 15th, I think. So that's pretty gnarly. I'm pretty stoked. Every day keeps going up. That hypes me up, you know. The thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you gotta do. I'm getting the view, and it's an interaction. So cool. Yeah, enough of my talking. Let me, I got some cold beers in the bag. I got my flashlight. Got my bitch mitts to keep my hands warm. I'm gonna get the heater here plugged in underneath the front of the truck. And it's time to get this shit plugged in. Alright guys, you can see the transmission plugged in there. Way back there is a VSS plug for the Holly. Like way back there. So that's why I had to extend it, as you can see. Just because it's set up more for a 2-wheel drive application. So anyways, now I'm going to get the plate back on here. And then we'll get up there and we'll start getting the other harness ran. Until I got to come down and drop the starter. Because, I don't know if you guys can see, but behind the starter, no, you can't see. The header and stuff is in the way. Behind the starter there's a plug. The crank angle sensor. It's behind the starter. So I gotta drop that in order to get to it. But otherwise, we are making good progress. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with the exhaust though. We got it though. I just don't know how or what I'm gonna do with it. There's that wire for the starter. Perfect. Alright guys. We'll be back as soon as we get this all done. There we go, that should do. I hit it with some high heat barbecue paint. So it should help. What do you guys think? Comment down below, I'd like to hear it. So, but that cleans that up. And speaking of clean, guys, I can see all over, oh, there's a little bit, that's fuck all over the internet about all these people with super clean Tahoes, you know, super clean GMT 400s. They're out their ass. Like, look at the tranny tunnel. Look at them there. You want to talk a clean truck, guys? This thing's got, like, over 250,000 miles on it. It's at 356,000 to be exact. Lived its whole life in Canada. Yeah, it's got a couple of little tiny issues, but nothing, no blowouts. The rockers are all solid, like, you know what I mean? So to all those people that think they got a solid rust-free truck, I hate to break it to you. Unless it's like time capsule, it ain't that rust-free and it ain't that, you know, perfect compared to what we have up here in Saskatchewan, Canada. Just saying. It all comes down to what the RMs and your municipalities use on the roads. We don't use rock salt. We use potash. And as you can see, we're in good shape. So, alright, can I flip this? Alright, there I am. Alright, now to crawl out from under here somehow. I can't really feel my one arm, so it's going to be a pain to get out of here. And get the other shit plugged in. I can't wait. So close. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to end today's video. I forgot to film a whole bunch of stuff as usual. So at the beginning I'm going to put in some of the other stuff that I've been doing on the truck that I just wasn't sure how I was going to incorporate it into videos. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to make an intro now. After I'm done this, I'll make an intro for this video. Anyways, yeah, as David Allen Coe would say, I've been working hard. I've been working. If you comment down below if you understand what I'm saying. Right, I've been working. Want to see how close we are to firing this thing up? Now, the reason I'm ending it today, and without starting the truck, is because I have to wait until co-op opens to get a couple pieces that I need. Just a little, like, couple of terminal things. Just nothing major that I'm gonna have to wait 6 weeks on shipping for. Right? So let me flip it around here and show you guys what I'm talking about. Boom. As you can see, we got everything ran. Like, everything's ran, guys. Everything. We've got the power here from the ECU that goes to the battery. Let me zoom out. Right, that goes to the battery. This goes to the battery. These two grounds go to like a chassis ground, but I might ground them to the battery because why not, right? I don't see why I can't. This guy here, of course, is the main. So like I said, I gotta get terminals, right? Because I don't want to use this guy. It's looking kind of old and crusty if I can help it. So if I can do it like that, and then have that off that end like that, right? And then have the other ones, like these two, run to there. It should be okay. I shouldn't have any issues with it drawing too much power. Comment down below if you think I will have an issue. I kind of really want to run my amp because anybody who knows these trucks knows that the stereos in them is kind of crappy. But yeah, that's where we're at for over here, right? We got everything there. Now, as you can see, I got wires stretched over to here. Yeah, I haven't done the fan yet. That'll be something I do after. And this here as well, I gotta address that. That'll probably be tomorrow. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. See what I mean? How I had all this planned out. Gray go, the brake switch goes to the brake switch. The fuel goes to the fuel. Where is it? Over here. And then we got the ECU trigger, transmission trigger. Like, we got everything ready to go. And I'm not going to cut any wires. If anything, I'm going to extend on these ones. Just because, like, as you probably saw over here, right? I have all that power wire tucked into the fender. Only because if anything were to ever happen to the Tahoe, like I total it or something, I can take this all out and nothing's modified. I can put it into something else easy, right? So let's put that back in there. Let's show you guys what I'm doing on the inside, because that too, I had to change stuff up. Ugh. As you can see, everything's right here. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be mounting the computer right here. I can get these dashes, like these covers, anywhere. So I'm just going to drill it and mount it. So then I have everything, right there. So when I'm sitting in the driver's seat, I can look over and I can see my lights. And it still allows the glove box to be usable, right? And still use it. So this big hole, I'm going to use that to mount something in the future. You'll see. I have a plan for that. But for now, it's just going to be a big hole. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So, I'm going to, oh, and I got all the underneath stuff done. The transmission plug in. Oh, you guys saw that. So, you guys already saw that I got the transmission done. So, yeah, that's where we're at, folks. My mom had a dream. She told me she had a dream last night that my truck fired up the first time I turned the key. Let's hope. Let's fingers crossed. Let's knock on wood, right? All that fun jazz. So, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We are climbing, we're growing, and I appreciate it. Next video, well, next weekend actually for me is my birthday. So I want to have this truck running, at least starting. So it might start for me tomorrow, but you guys won't find out until next video. One more, and then we'll see if she starts. I promise that, folks. One more. This is the last video before we turn the key and see if she starts. Next video, I take this hose off, fill it up. Maybe I'll do that even off camera, right? Fill it up, solder all these wires together, get everything done. Run the fan wires across over to that plug, that white plug over there. That's where this has got to go. And then we should be gold. Because like this, I'm gonna cut, of course. And I even got the loom over there. So, yeah. That's where we're at, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on this journey, man. We're right there. Thank you so much. Love you. God bless.